Welcome back. We are at CanJam SoCal 2025. We are live on the showroom floor with Audma, one of our partners and one of the great amplifiers that we just recently reviewed on our channel, and we're really excited to have you guys with us. How has your CanJam been so far?
Well, it was crazy.
Fun, right?
Yeah, really fun.
And this is Michelangelo, and this is Cesare over here, and he is the engineer genius behind all of the cool circuitry and stuff that your amplifiers do. And so let's talk a little bit about this flagship amplifier. So I love your Elisa circuit. I don't know, did you guys watch the video I made?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. So I hope you could tell how much I loved it. It's just fun because you're able to turn the dials and really kind of adjust the sound to your liking as you're listening, which is really unique because sometimes other companies maybe try it, but it's a clicking or something like that, and it's different. It's different than your circuit, right? It's what do you call it? Crossfeed, and you guys do it differently. And then crossfeed. Yours is different. So I really loved it, but I also love the VU meters, the old school, like just beautiful glowing VU meters. So talk to us a little bit about, the design concept and who this amplifier is for in your guys' mind, and share with our guests.
Yeah, the amplifier, it has been always thought about an all-in-one, so it is a jack amp with analog and digital inputs. The design, it must be representative for the Italian way to do the design. And the VU meter is a connection between what is now the contemporary part because they look for the VU meter for the direct sound, and the EL stands for the Elisa, so for comparison. And we wanted to make these VU meters because the idea of Elisa was coming from the 1978 from my father. Actually, it is really fine for the aesthetics also because my father thought about a system in 1978, but only recent times with the new electronic components he could achieve a very good quality for hi-fi people. So
it's come a long way, yeah.
Yeah, so we wanted to have the VU meter old style to say, hey, we are coming from the 70s.
I love it. I think it makes a huge difference to have any kind of product that is amplifying a signal. It needs to have a VU meter. It's just beautiful when it does, And the synergy between the digital section in the digital analog converter and the amplifier section is beautiful, right? It just sounds very, very good paired together. So exceptional job with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So if you haven't actually seen this amplifier, we have a great review on our YouTube channel. Check that out later today or tomorrow whenever you have time and you see this video, because they're going into pretty good detail with several different headphones, and it's powerful. It can really drive any headphone out there, even the toughest to drive headphones, which is nice because if you're going to be a headphone collector and listen to a lot of headphones, you shouldn't have to buy a ton of different amps for all your collection if one amplifier can do it, unless maybe you're going on the go. So let's talk about your new.
Our new?
Yeah, your new portable one.
But actually, this also can drive any kind of headphones.
Oh, really? Is that? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Everything actually, because we have also switches here behind to adjust the gain and also the voltage output.
Incredible.
Yeah. This is the new Brioso. We launched that yesterday, actually.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And because we are celebrating also the anniversary in CanJam, because the first CanJam was last year in Irvine.
Yeah.
So we're celebrating the anniversary. And
let me hold it up for the crowd.
Yeah, sure.
So you guys can see it's like the size of a flask. Like, you're like, it's just like literally that size, right? So, I mean, it's a great size. He fit it perfectly in his jacket pocket. It's just exceptional size.
Yeah.
And then you have, and then you have all these controls here, and then there's all your controls on the back too. There you go. Very cool.
Yeah.
It feels very substantial too.
Yeah.
Look at the capability to set up.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, hold that up. Let's see.
Yeah.
Look how you can activate the Elisa circuit.
Yeah.
So the ELISA circuit, for those of you who don't know, changes and affects how headphones perceive sound through the sound stage. You can give it more space, you can give it more depth. It's very beautiful the way it's done. So you, even on this little unit, you guys found a way to incorporate it, and with a tactile turning that I love with a big one. That's so cool.
Yeah, we have also the angle settling, which is the width of the of the ELISA effect, and also the stage for the width of the of also for the stage. And in this Brioso for travelers, we made the bass emphasizer.
Oh, so you've got a bass boost on it too. Oh,
up to 125.
How cool!
For people who travels a lot, low frequencies are going away, so it's very handy. And
very cool.
Also, the push-pull potentiometers are to cover the buttons, and the effects will remain as well.
I love that.
Yeah.
So once you find your sweet spot, what you like and you hear, you just close them down then, and then you don't accidentally change it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Actually, we tested it in the last trip from Rome to Los Angeles for 11 hours.
Oh my gosh.
I had mine, my father has his Brioso.
How long's the battery life about?
The battery life is up to 5 hours.
That's
course,
good.
Depending on the headphone.
Yeah, that's very good, especially for, if you have a harder to drive headphone, that's good. And it'll change probably based on how hard it is to drive.
Yeah, sure. We have,
and your power settings.
Yeah, we have switches behind to adjust the gain and the voltage as before. Yeah, so for example, with the Hi-Fi Man Susvara, it could be 2 hours and a half maybe.
Yeah.
With IEMs, 5 hours. It really depends on that.
So yeah, the efficiency will be important for your overall battery life, but even 2 hours on a Susvara, which is like one of the toughest to drive headphones in the world, is pretty darn good from a unit the size of a small flask.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Very cool.
That's it.
And it's got USB-C for connectivity, I see.
Yeah, connectivity, it's a USB-C, and of course you can plug the power to recharge the battery while you're listening to that. So if you have, for example, on the airplane, 11-hour state was also plugged on the power cable. Digital connection, USB-C, and also the analog inputs on Pentacon 4.4 and unbalanced 3.5.
Very cool. That's nice. You got the 4.4 in there for the balanced listeners. Yeah.
Yeah, also output as well.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. So you have both inputs and outputs for balanced.
Right.
Wow.
Because
very
maybe
cool.
you like
very
to
cool.
have your own streamer, so you have.
Very cool. That's amazing. Awesome.
That is the ELISA control.
Yeah.
On off.
Beautiful LED light too. So So you have blue or orange or like an oranges.
Yellow. Yeah, yellow. Yeah. It's going to be yellow.
Like an amber yellow. Yeah. Very cool. I love it. How has the response been so far to it at the show?
Like crazy,
right? Yeah, I imagine.
Like crazy. A lot of people are coming to our stand. We had I think 8 or 9 pre-sales, and it's because it's coming up in October, like now in the Crowdy Hall. So
that's exciting.
I think it's going to break out the market, this thing.
I can't wait to review it. This looks like a lot of fun. So tell me, what inspired this? Like, obviously you have the beautiful flagship, Maestro HPA1. What inspired the Brioso?
The first inspiring has been because it was my dream. When I'm traveling for long trips, for instance in China or in Hong Kong or in Australia or in the United States, in Canada. So my dream was to listen to music with this special ELISA effect. This has been my most important dream. And so I begin to study as mechanical and as PCB and as printed circuit board how to make something that have to be very, very, very small.
Yeah.
So we make a very deep design. The principle is designed by the necessity of potentiometers and so on. Then we make the last touch of design with a very, very, very good designer, industrial designer, who was working also in automotive design.
Yeah, you can tell it's got a little bit of that luxurious sports car feel to it. Yeah.
For this reason, he made this final design, and then again working a lot with the 3D drawing to make all the particular inside.
Okay, it's very refined. If you look also here on the back, it's always a little touch.
Beautifully done, yeah. And even this, with these the
Yeah.
rubber, so it doesn't slide off a surface.
Exactly.
Very intelligent.
Exactly.
So it doesn't
And
fall.
also, when
Yeah.
you put this, this knob is not touching.
Touching the
neighbor.
surface,
Not
yes. So it's
touching.
easy to continue to turn.
Yes, yes, and also you can save the knob to don't have any scratch.
Very nice.
And also the rubber is good to make to modify the
To get a more tactile
without-
turn
yeah,
without
yeah,
the
yeah.
unit moving.
Yeah,
Yes.
but also you can move it here.
Oh yeah,
You can move
while
the
it's
volume
sitting
while
down.
it's sitting down.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love it. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And what is this? So what would this retail in the USA for?
We didn't settle the price because
Okay.
of,
So
of
soon-
The
the
soon-
price
right
is,
now.
is for 4,300 euro
Okay.
in Europe, and for United States, due to the current situation of the dollar, would be around 5,000.
Okay. Okay.
And
It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So
It's,
be able to power a headphone, any headphone, anywhere for quite a long time, and be able to do that from something smaller than a flask in your pocket,
Yeah.
and have the Elisa circuit also, and a bass boost. So that's even. I mean, that's cool. Very cool.
I also wanted to mention that it is a full aluminum body, so
Yeah.
it is
And
very
also
strong.
inside, the chassis inside always in CNC aluminum.
And the finish is very nice too, just to the touch.
Yeah,
When you
so
feel
there's
it, it's
touch,
very, it's very, very nice. It's really quite beautiful.
furniture
Even the metalwork on each one of these. I mean, I don't know if they can see it. Yeah, it's too hard to see. But when I review it, I will film it very well, and they will be able to see it. So this is beautiful. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And you really thought of everything. So you got a plus 16 dB or a plus 8 dB, and then you have a voltage connect. You can adjust the voltage too, depending
Yes,
on the headphones
you can
needs.
adjust everything.
This is
for
great.
every kind of headphone.
This is brilliant. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
This is
Thank you
great.
so
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised because I love this. So I'm not surprised, by this
so
because you guys.
Double thanks.
Yeah, you created such a beautiful product here that this doesn't surprise me that you did it in a much more portable fashion. How challenging was it to bring so much power into such a smaller unit? I'm sure that took some engineering.
The space.
Yeah.
The challenge is with the space.
Right.
So we decide first the space, no more than this.
Right.
And then design everything inside
And what you could
to
achieve
reach this.
to maximize. Yeah.
Yes,
Very
yes,
smart.
yes,
Very
yes.
cool. Awesome. So this will be available starting shipping in sometime
October 10th.
October 10th. Okay, cool.
October 10th.
So amazing.
And, we have a pre-series of 18 devices, but unfortunately all are already sold out.
Well, that's a good problem to have.
Yes.
And we are an authorized dealer for Audma as well on our website, so you can also visit our website too if you're in the States, and also check these out at the Source AV too in our showroom.
Yes.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, when Jason told me that we were going to be carrying your products, I got very excited. I was like, oh, yes. So I was happy to hear that. Yeah, of course. Is there anything else you want to share with our audience or tell them anything else about either of the two products or your philosophy? Because your philosophy is quite interesting on how you achieve. So maybe share a little bit about that. So if they've never heard of you guys before, so they know a little bit.
Michelangelo, please.
Okay.
Say something about.
Okay, just coming back from a seminar, so I'm going to resume the.
Yeah, please share.
The half an hour seminar in.
I love it.
Just the nut. Okay. So the philosophy behind the Elisa is it is a software patented by my father 2 years ago, so it's unique in the market, and. I said software. Actually, it's an analog effect.
Right.
Here is digital.
Yes.
But it's,
so this one's a little digital difference.
Yeah, but it's actually the DSP interpretation of the analog effect of the
Okay,
master.
cool.
Okay. It is based on delay lines, and it is unique in the market because usually they use the link width principle, which is on constant phase changing between the right and left channel. We, in fact, wanted to introduce the delay that is in the loudspeakers when you hear at home on your hi-fi system.
Sure.
Because the right channel goes into the left channel delayed, and also with a difference in intensity and in frequency. So we wanted to scientifically go behind this process, and we can adjust the angle because by increasing the delay, or the stage by increasing the difference of intensity. So this is the principle of Elisa. Very simple, but
very magical
achieve,
too. Yeah, sound-wise, very magical. Sound.
Yeah, a guy said during the seminar, it's not magical, it's science.
It does. It truly does. And I've heard. I mean, I work for the Source AV, so I've got to hear a lot of stuff. And when I heard the big amplifier, I was like, I knew I was listening to something magical and special. I was like, this is different from a lot of what I have heard. So I believe that is true. There's a great question. Just we'll take this and then we'll go back to the philosophy. So the question, let me put it up here.
Okay.
So they would like to know, what headphones do you guys like to listen to with your amplifiers and digital analog converter? Do you have a favorite pair of headphones or many headphones?
We cannot say that we have a favorite one because
you have
we
too
are
many.
in the market from May of the last year, so we are discovering a lot of good headphones. So it's incredibly how many. Just yesterday, for example, I personally fell in love with the Dan Clark Stealth with the HPA1 Maestro. It's a fantastic combo.
Yes.
And also Susvara by Hi-Fi Man.
Very good.
I don't know. Also, Spirit Torino, for example.
Yes.
Another
great Italian manufacturer. Yes.
Valkyria and Pulsar.
Actually, I don't think that there is a very particular headphone that fits very well with our products because I always discover something new. Also because I'm an orchestra conductor, but I came from pop rock music, so I like a lot of genre. So a certain headphone paired with a certain amplifier of ours, it's a new experience. So it is.
Well, and you have adjustability to change the sound too, which is also unique. So, which is cool. Yeah, in the review, I listened to it with many headphones, and I think I said in the review it brought out the best in all of the headphones I was listening to, so and I definitely loved the Dan Clark Expanse with it. Oh, that was a great pairing. And that's a harder to drive headphone. It needs a lot of current, and it needs some oomph to really sound proper. And
this also drives very well.
I will try it. Yeah, I will definitely try it. That's amazing.
Our target was to have chance to drive the very hard headphone as like as Susvara, and this amplifier can drive Susvara.
That's incredible. I love that. Yeah. From something that fits in your pocket, which is great. So magical, excellent. That was a great question. Thank you. And so back to any more of the philosophy.
Yeah, the philosophy is basically like that. If you introduce the delay in a headphones listening, most of people can say, okay, but you are introducing a crossfeed, for example, in a bad way. But actually, it's in a good way.
Right.
Because when you listen music through loudspeakers, sound engineer has mixed them from loudspeakers most of the time. Maybe the recent tracks also in the headphones, but usually it's loudspeakers. When you go from loudspeakers to the headphones, usually you go from a different degree, from 60 or 110 degree to 180 with the separate channels.
Right.
Also with open headphones, it's always 180 degrees. So the philosophy is to bring back the naturalness of listening by reintroducing the delay from the right channel to the left channel with a difference of intensity and frequency, and vice versa.
Very cool.
On the other side.
Very cool. So if you have not had a chance to listen to their products yet, you really need to do that at CanJam. Are you guys going to go to other upcoming CanJams?
Of course.
Okay, cool.
So all the CanJams. Probably.
So you have the opportunity to do that at most all the CanJams, most likely, as well as if you're in Southern California, you do at our store, and other retailers you have throughout the United States, I would imagine as well.
Yeah.
Excellent. Anything else you guys would like to share before we wrap up?
Yeah, just to come and listen to our products. It's a magical experience.
Yeah, very good, very good. Well, thank you so much, gentlemen. This was great to have you on, and I look forward to doing a review of that and spending a lot of fun listening time with it and seeing both the science and the magic that you sprinkle in there. So, excellent. And if you guys have any more questions, you can drop them in the comments and leave them on the video for after. We'll always try to answer them as best as possible. And thank you so much for joining us. This is going to wrap up CanJam SoCal 2025. This will be our last stream. We ended it in a great way with a really terrific new product and with a terrific family right here that is doing such a great job with the audio world. So we'll see you next year at CanJam SoCal 2025. And if you're in Southern California, please come see us at the Source AV Design Group. And until next year, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.